Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces September 13, 2024. Early today, people may be wrapped up in their problems and are not readily intuiting your needs. You could be excited about a project but unsure how much energy or enthusiasm you have for it in the longer term. Some feelings of discontent with your social life or a sense of being stuck creatively are temporary. If you're feeling let down, aim to identify areas of your life you may be neglecting. The day advances with increasingly more enthusiasm. It can be a time to express yourself with confidence and verve. In fact, you can be a little more assertive than usual, and it's effective. Problem solving or active involvement with a friend or group can be part of the picture. The desire to talk, share your experiences, and open up is with you. Prepare for a faster pace to life now. This is because you've been ensnared in the roller coaster of Mercury retrograde for many weeks on end. However, today, mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger, smiles over to you and winks as he announces he's back to full speed. This means that all decisions and discussions in your personal or romantic life can proceed once again now that he is past. Post-shadow. If you've had any turbulent confusion where things fell through the cracks, the clouds are parting and sunnier skies are here to revel in. Who are your true friends? Your so-called work friends have revealed their true colors over the last month. You may feel differently about your connections, be it on or offline. As Mercury retrograde's post-shadow period ends today, think about who you want to keep in your circle. Your professional connections matter, since these individuals can help further your professional journey. You may even see a significant difference by the end of today, because Mercury in Virgo will sextile Mars in Cancer. One of your connections could reach out with an awesome opportunity for you to consider. The tendency to nurture others can be a liability for you. Unless you are a paid professional during office hours, taking care of yourself first is your foremost responsibility. Even parents need to focus on themselves if they are going to be proper role models for their children. If you need someone to nurture, look in the mirror. You are a wonderful listener. Ask your reflection what it needs and hop to it. It may take a little practice, but you can do it. Will today's vibrations put some stumbling blocks in your path? It's highly probable, notably in your emotional life. You have a hot and capricious temper which is often going to be encouraging you to do as you please. It wouldn't be a bad idea to be a little bit more diplomatic. But what can you do? It's not so easy to change. At work, you will do what you can to adapt yourself to the general rhythm. You won't feel there is a state of emergency at work, but your colleagues will. But you'll be good-natured and go with the flow of things. Having the moon in your income sector during the middle of the workweek is always advantageous. While its regular monthly visit every 4 weeks can sharpen your financial instincts and act as a catalyst, this time it comes just 2 days after Mercury left your career sector. With the moon set to form a favorable aspect to both planets in your work sector before departing tomorrow, all these elements are coming together seamlessly. Additionally, there is a sense of impending change, as Venus will enter your income sector next month and Mars will move into your career sector in early November, suggesting that even better opportunities lie ahead. While Venus, the planet of love, is just 12 days away from her return to Scorpio, until then she is not only taking your heart on a nostalgic trip down love's memory lane but with every planet on the romantic and relationship fronts now in retrograde motion. With the doors open to the past and second chances, these final 12 days could be some of the most important. Our eyes in the sky. Today is a pivotal momento, the end of the post-shadow phase of Mercury retrograde. It's officially time to leave the past behind and move forward with renewed clarity, optimism, and a sense of purpose. Think of this day as a fresh start, one where you can embrace new opportunities without the weight of old frustrations holding you back. However, with Mercury in Virgo forming a sextile with Mars in Cancer, there may be one final hurdle: the challenge of truly letting go of the past. Have you ever had one of those moments where you finally let go of something that's been weighing on you, and suddenly you feel lighter, more hopeful? That's the energy of today, a day for closure, for looking ahead, and for embracing all the good that's to come. On a brighter note, you'll notice that your interactions with others will feel effortless today. Whether you're at work or in your personal life, the people around you are more receptive to your ideas and open to your thoughts. Have you ever had one of those days where it feels like everyone is on the same wavelength, where conversations just flow naturally? That's the kind of energy you're working with now. This is an ideal time to share your vision for the future. Whether it's a new idea you've been nurturing or a conversation you've been meaning to have, today is the day to speak up. In your personal life, today brings a beautiful opportunity to nurture your friendships. You may find yourself meeting new people, but don't forget about your longtime friends. Have you ever noticed how spending time with old friends can recharge your spirit in a way that nothing else can? There's something comforting and grounding about being with those who know you well. Today is a wonderful day to reconnect with those who have been there for you in the past. Maybe send a quick message to a friend you haven't spoken to in a while, or make plans to catch up with someone who always makes you feel at home. On the fitness front, today is also a great time to focus on some physical activity. If you've been feeling sluggish or lacking motivation, consider this a sign to shake things up. Whether it's a workout class, a hike, or just a brisk walk with friends, getting active will boost your mood and your energy levels. Plus, it's always more fun when you're surrounded by others. Have you ever noticed how exercising with a group can make the time fly by? We're social creatures by nature, and when we share experiences, whether it's a workout, a meal, or a simple conversation, they become even more enriching. Speaking of teamwork, the positive group dynamics you're experiencing at work will continue to motivate and inspire you. If you're facing a difficult task, don't hesitate to lean on your colleagues for support. Sometimes, all it takes is a fresh perspective or a little encouragement to turn a challenge into a success. You're part of a team for a reason, so don't be afraid to collaborate and share your ideas. Together, you'll be able to tackle even the toughest challenges with confidence. Use this collective energy to take another step forward in your professional life, and watch how far you can go when you work together. Now, let's talk about finances. While today brings plenty of positive energy, it's wise to be cautious with your money. If you've been thinking about making a big purchase or investment, it might be best to hold off for now. Unforeseen events could disrupt your plans, and you don't want to risk jeopardizing your progress by acting too impulsively. Have you ever splurged on something, only to regret it later when an unexpected bill or expense came up? Today, it's all about balance. A small, thoughtful purchase is fine, as long as you keep an eye on your budget and don't overdo it. If you're considering investing your money with the hope of making a profit, take the time to seek out good advice. Talk to someone knowledgeable, someone you trust, before making any big decisions. With the right guidance and a little foresight, you'll be able to make smart choices that benefit your future. Remember, sometimes it's not about making quick decisions, it's about making the right ones.